It's gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money won't get you too far, get you too far. Yo, it seems like we haven't seen each other in
I
years.
love their version of this song. This week on The X Factor, we met Playback, a boy band made of 5 former solo singers.
Yeah. Now, did I discover Josh Metzler? That's debatable. That's not true. No, I discovered Josh in that Josh and I was actually sitting in his living room a year ago.
Yeah.
Going, wow, this local phenom, and he's fantastic musically. And now we've got you here because you're on the X Factor. Welcome, Josh. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So you're from Gilbert, you're
Yes.
16 years old, that was you performing in Playback,
Yes, ma'am.
and you were one of the solo singers. And this is your first time that you've really performed with a group, right?
Yes.
So how's that going?
It's interesting because, I mean, I've never really performed with a group. Obviously, I've kind of done like choirs and stuff like that, but never really, you know, gotten the chance to do something like this kind of boy band thing. And even going into the competition as a solo artist, I didn't even expect to get thrown into this group environment like this. And we have 1 week to prepare, you know, this piece for judges' homes. And honestly, it's gone way better than I thought it would ever go, because these guys are 4 incredibly talented kids, and we've all got different aspects to our performance and to us as artists. And so honestly, we just like blended and created something totally new and unexpected, and I love it. I love it. They're like 4 best friends of mine.
And Simon loved what you guys were doing. Did you see that response? I loved seeing how Simon said, no, he said there's something
I think
naive. Yeah, let's listen to him a little.
Say money won't get you too far, get you too far.
I found myself just looking for planes or something. I just didn't.
It's funny, I disagree.
Is that right?
Yeah. There's something kind of naive and fun and likable about them.
I just can't agree with you.
No, I know. No, I know. You just don't get them, do you?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you,
tell
Mark
him,
Anthony?
Simon. Mark Anthony, you don't know anything.
I was looking
or at
for
least when it comes
planes
to
or
that.
something.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that was kind of harsh, actually. But I mean, you had Simon on your back.
Yeah.
You know, he was supporting
Yeah,
you
that
for
felt
sure.
pretty good.
I
So.
bet. I mean, was this always something? You're only 16. You know, you've got your whole life ahead of you. But has it always been something that's been a passion of yours, singing and performing, and maybe hopefully getting a record deal?
Well, I grew up watching shows like these, and loved singing around the house and stuff. And just the more that I started picking up my guitar and the piano and everything, just the more I started doing this stuff, the more I started getting into singing. And it's really just kind of snowballed into something like out of my hands now, really. I mean, on the X Factor, that's crazy. So it's something that I've really, truly always aspired to do. And now that it's right here is crazy at only 16. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm living the dream.
Throwing out another name, Justin Bieber. You know how he started on the internet and doing his songs. I know you've written a lot of your own songs and kind of like Justin Bieber, using the internet to get yourself out there. You've done that too, where you just started, put up a camera, started playing your guitar and hoped that people liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, YouTube was really the start of everything. I just started posting my videos online, maybe singing with my guitar, and that's really what started it all, is these people find your videos online and say, hey, audition for this, hey, audition for this, and it really, again, just kind of spiraled into something crazy.
I want to know some behind-the-scenes scoop. Okay. What's the judges like? Like, really, is Simon, he seems like he is way nicer on X Factor than he ever was on Idol.
Yeah.
But what about the other ones, too? I mean, what's been your opinion of all of them?
Well, first of all, I mean, Simon is super nice, and like, you know, he has that kind of character of the villain on camera, and of course he's going to be critical because he's a musical genius, but Simon was super cool. LA was just kind of very like laid back, like, oh, hey, let's be best friends and chill out. Demi was awesome. She was so nice and surprisingly tough on just about everybody. And
Really?
Brittany was super nice, and she had a soft spot for the kids, so that was kind of nice.
That's what I've noticed, and she cries kind of a lot in this
Yeah.
show, but I like it. I like that side of her.
So what do you take away from this experience? What are your big plans? Josh Metzler. We got to keep getting that name out there, people. Josh Metzler, his name in lights.
Well, I mean, there really isn't a plan. With stuff like this, like the X Factor and Majors and Minors last year, with all of these new opportunities, it kind of just comes as they come. And you can't really have a plan. It's just been crazy, and I'm taking things day by day and just really enjoying the experience and taking these experiences for all that they're worth. And hopefully we can get into the studio and record some stuff soon. But again, just taking things as they come and enjoying the ride.
Well, you seem like such a well-rounded kid.
Thank you.
I say kid, but because you're only 16, but you're well beyond 16. Your parents have done a good job with you.
Thank
so
you.
very
I
impressed.
appreciate
And
it.
remember us when your name is like up there on some big
definitely.
billboard, okay?
We won't let you
Dan
forget.
and Andrea.
We're gonna, yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna be requesting you to come back on here again and again, and maybe sometime get to sing
Yeah.
for us, because that
course.
would be great too. But Josh Metzler here, check him out. Go on the web and X Factor and all that stuff. Playback is the great group that you've been a part of, and we appreciate you being with us today.
Thank you so
Best
much for
of luck
having
to
me.
you.
Thank you.
Yes.